Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings everyone. My name is Muhammad Ficha Anas bin Jamaluddin. Today I'll be presenting about fundamentals of art and design. You see my matrix number down there. So there will be two categories that I will be explaining for each of these pieces of artwork that I'm about to show you, which are the elements of art and principles of design. Alright, so here we have our first artwork titled Girl with the Red Hat, published by Andrew W. Mellon, imported at National Gallery of Art, Washington, D.C. Now we want to take a closer look on the artwork. Closely, the first one, here we have pattern. So up here you can see the pattern, right? These little three dots right here. Pattern is a principle of design. It refers to repetition of design element. There is a little artwork on the top of her head which have three similar shapes like pattern. Alright, so next one we got second we have form, which is right here, her face. Form is an element of art. It is a three-dimensional, and in closest volume you can see her face almost look realistic. So yeah, that is form. The third one is balance. Well, it's hard to see. Here it is, balance. So when we have balance is a principle of design. It is symmetrical with items of equal weight on either side of center line. As you can see here, these two tiny statues have same sizes and color. So that is balance. Okay, here our second artwork published by Ahmad Fuad, titled Get Your Filthy Hands Off of Me, imported at National Art Gallery in KL. So the first one here is value. Hold on, Value. Value is an element of art. It is the lightness of darkness of tones or colors. White is the lightest value. Look closely on the person's face between the eye, right? There's a bit of darkness and lightness, which refers to shadow light. Alright, so second, we have proportion. So, proportion is a principle of design. It is the size of elements in relation to one another. This person is grabbing the pillow super close to him. That makes it look much larger than his face. So, it's different of sizes. Texture. The third one, we have texture. Texture is an element of art that refers to the way things feel or look as if they might feel if touched. You see this man's hand has been painted with multiple colors, tapping with brushes. A little blue, yellow, white here. So yeah. Okay, so we now on the fifth artwork. I kinda like this one personally. It just looks natural because it's like someone randomly throw paint on canvas. So yeah. Anyway, this was published by Lux Skibiris, imported at Selbach Theater, National Art School. The first one, which is color, as you can see here. So, color is an element of art made up of three properties: hue, value, and intensity. This one spot here showing that blue is the ocean, and the darker blue below is the showed that the water is darker when going deeper. So yeah. Now the second one, we have rhythm. Rhythm is a principle of design. It is the spacing between elements that create a sense of rhythm, either regular or irregular. This part right here, well, let me just zoom in. There you go. You see this? This part right here. This part right here shows a bit of color line that have the same line and color leading to the left side, which kind of look like a rhythm, you know. So okay. Now, the third one, we have space. Space is an element of art by which positive and negative areas are defined or a sense of depth achieved in a work of art. Like this, for example, the artist left this huge plain area on the left which have big space, almost ocean-like. So that's really cool though. Last but not least, title Muhammad Salahuddin at the Kampong Shop, published by Hui Kok Chuen, imported at the establishment of the National Art Gallery Act 1959 and its subsequent evolution into the National Visual Arts Development Board Act 2011. Alright, so the first one here we have shape. Shape is an element of art that is two-dimensional, flat or limited to height and width. Here we can see these bottles don't look entirely 3D, mostly 2D art, right? I mean, come on, you can see a little 2D there. So we have unity. Here, unity is a principle of art. It is how well the elements of a design work together. Each element should have a clear visual relationship with each other. The tree in this art looks all the same, shape, size, and color. It's what unity is. So yeah, we have line. Line is an element of art defined by a point moving in space. Line may be 2 or 3-dimensional, descriptive, implied, or have line work at the edge, or implied or abstract. See, this human anatomy, adult and a child, both have line work at the edge of each of them, and to develop the shape or form. So yeah, right then, thank you for listening. Have a nice day, and bye.